open the door. She was smiling at me. Her brain just snaps. I think something's happening to us. The pull, the thirst in your bones. I can't explain it, but we're sick.
So I saw this movie a couple days ago, and this is going to be one of those movies where I pretty much give a lot of spoilers. I'm trying to save people time and money. This movie was not it. But essentially, the movie together stars Dave Franco and Allison Brie. Dave plays Tim, and Allison plays Millie. They are both pretty much, I'm not gonna call them estranged, but they're lovers on a kind of a skewed past, if you will. Dave has a lot of, Tim has a lot of problems, kind of with his past life with his parents, kind of dying and the way they died, and Millie is trying to get her life together as far as this new job and opportunity she has teaching kind of in a faraway place. It's still in the States, but she's like out in the middle of nowhere, and Tim tags along. And while they're there, pretty much just trying to get their life together, they end up stumbling into a cave. And after stumbling in the cave, weird things start happening. They start essentially coming together. They actually start sticking together, and they kind of want to be around each other more and more. And they literally, once they come together, they keep sticking together and they can't get off. And each time it keeps getting worse and worse. And you kind of see how once they're apart from one another, how much they crave one another after going into this cave. They're slowly kind of going insane, if you will. And now they must figure out how to split themselves from being connected so much while kind of also tackling the lives of this new town. Now, it sounds very intricate the way I laid it out, but to me, this movie was just like, I hate seeing movies like this because this movie had potential. Kind of. I hate when you see movies like, "Oh, this is the scariest movie of the year." There were horror aspects in this movie that did make me jump and that were kind of creepy. I thought Allison Brie and Dave Franco. I actually liked their characters. They actually were solid characters, and the graphics in this movie were fucking amazing. Like the way they would stick together, like the makeup and design in this movie was just absolutely. But the thing about it was, this movie kind of reminds me of two different movies that it wants to be. It wants to be the big hit that came out earlier this year, Bring Her Back, and kind of Hereditary. It's like to me, this is like a wannabe of those movies. It's kind of got that cult aspect of like you really don't understand like how they start sticking together, and once you get the reason on like how and why they're sticking together, because they went to this cave and now they're kind of essentially becoming one person. And it's just like like especially like when you get to the end of the movie, you're just like, come on, man. like it just becomes a waste of time. Like this movie had like such potential to be really good, like a really good horror movie, and it just, to me, it just didn't pull the trigger all the way. Like I said, Dave Franco is a really good actor, and Alison Brie, his wife, she's solid too. But to me, it's like the script in this movie, it never really correlated to the great cinematography and the great makeup tree that it did. It was almost one of them parts where they just kind of threw you out there, and like once they kind of came together, as you see like this, it was just nasty. Like this is like one of the movies. It's just like, okay, I saw where they were trying to go with it, but they didn't connect. In my personal opinion, like a lot of people, like I've seen it right now, it's 100% Rotten Tomatoes, but this movie comes out July 31st, and I'm tell people like, save your money, like wait till you see this on Netflix or streaming services next year, because this, don't do not waste your money to go see this movie, because it just doesn't connect, especially like the ending, like no, like absolutely no. Please don't waste your money and go see this movie. Like it's a no.